Bang, let's get it. What y'all want to do? Grayson Allen over 2.5 3-pointers made is minus 130 on Hard Rock. And we don't have any history with Grayson Allen on the 3-point line. However, he averaged three threes made per game. And over the last 10 games, it's hitting at a better clip. The model predicts him to hit 4 3-pointers. We like Grayson Allen to go over 2.5 threes at minus 130. Who's next? Nickeil Alexander-Walker. Same thing. Minus 140 at 2.5 threes. The model expects him to hit 3.5 threes. That's not possible, but you get it. Last 10 games average, he's smacking this. This is my second play. Grayson Allen is the premium pick, but the second play is Nickeil Alexander-Walker. And then Miles McBride, over 2.5 threes. I'm not positive if he missed recently, but I think he did. Maybe that was the points play, but it's minus 150. All three of those are going on a parlay. And then I got CJ McCollum is heavily juiced, not interested in that one. Same with Carlton Carrington. Yesterday, the 3-point model went 3-0. There's a few more plays on here, but some of those are not as highly rated as the others. But still, the 3-point model prints. Let's go look at the points model, which I don't think it did well yesterday. Let me go check really quick. It went 9-7. It had a bunch of plays, but that's not what we expect. Look at Marcus Smart under 11.5 points. Same thing with Shaden Sharp, under 11.5 points. I think there's a lot of these on here. DeAndre Ayton under. I love the unders. Under 15.5 points for DeAndre Ayton. Aaron Gordon, here's that 20 points. Last 10 games he averaged just 17, and on the season he averaged lower. But I don't know if the Joker is back. So be mindful of that one. Dante DiVincenzo to go under 15 points. It's plus 100 on Hard Rock. We like this. He averaged just 12 over the last 10 games, and this is under his average. But I also think Anthony Edwards might miss this game as well. He just missed last night's game again. Pele Lawson, under 10.5 points. I'm not sure he's going to get the minutes. We're 0-2 on him on his points line. We'll see about that. And then Derek White, under 20 points. I need to look at that injury report as well. But at minus 125, I think we like this. He averaged under this under season and over the last 10 games, averaging just 18 points. And then Najee Marshall, under 20 points at minus 120. This is easy money. Somebody's missing. Obviously, I need to look at the injury report. But when I see those lines set well above season average, even the last 10 average, we know what's at play there. 2-0 on Najee Marshall points line. I think it's higher than that. He's probably one of the players that we are undefeated on. I gotta go look. Kyle Filipowski under. There's a lot of plays on the point line, but the top play out of all of these is going to be AJ Mitchell for the Thunder, over 12.5 points, minus 105. We're 8-2 on AJ Mitchell points line this season. This is the favorite play. AJ Mitchell over 12.5 points. Tyler Hero over 19.5 points. He's barely covered this over the last 10 games on average. 3-0 this season so far from the model. And then same thing with Norman Powell. His over is also a heavily rated play. I thought I had Wembanyama. Is at 22.5 points. I don't know if his minutes are fully, completely settled. I know if he's back playing 30 minutes, 35 minutes a game, but he averaged 23 on the season. Averaged 24 in his last 10 games. That's tight at minus 125. I do like it, but the model's 5-1 on Wemby points this season. I don't think there's any. That's a 3-point model. Let's see what the rebounds did. Franz Wagner is the top play. He's back at 4.5 rebounds over at minus 125. We like that. What did the rebound model do yesterday? It went 0-1. It only had one play. Got Mike Conley under. That's heavily juiced. I'm not interested in that one. What about LaRavia? Under 6 rebounds at minus 140. I think I like that. Ace Bailey the same. Under 5 rebounds. Franz Wagner's over 4.5 rebounds. I don't think there's any sharp plays that we from Daily Grind Fantasy. I looked on Dabble. None of these are extremely valuable. I thought I had some of the same plays from the model. Maybe that was Marcus Smart. But none of these are extremely valuable. I do like some of the combos straight up. I'm sure I can find Jaylen Brown under 39 points and rebounds on Hard Rock, and it might be the best price. Everywhere else has that 37.5, 38.5, 39 If I can get it straight, definitely take the under there. But that's on Dabble. On Price Picks, I'm not positive. I didn't get to check Price Picks. I'm gonna hit two. Oh shit! I see WNBA players. What are they doing? And a couple combos. There's a couple of NFL games today. I didn't check. What was the first game? Aaron Gordon first. Brandon Williams rebounds and assists over 7.5. There are some plays on Price Picks. If you're interested, I ain't getting down on Price Picks right now. I see Isaiah Evans points and rebounds under 18.5. Brandon Williams over 7.5 rebounds and assists. Also his points over 15. There are some decent ones on Prize Picks. I'm gonna see just the NBA. Make sure I ain't missing nothing. Make sure I ain't missing nothing that I want to definitely play. I don't like the combos. Brandon, CJ, Aaron Gordon, first quarter, Brandon Williams. It's not a lot. Dyson Daniels under 6 assists. Andrew Wiggins to hit 2 threes. Nah, Price Picks has enough right here. All 4 of these. Aaron Naismith under points and rebounds. Andrew Wiggins to hit 2 threes. Dyson Daniels under 6 assists. And then Derek White under 28.5 points and assists. That's 4. And either one of the Brandon Williams plays. Brandon Williams points and assists over 20.5. I might have to get on Price Picks. Let's go see what's on Underdog. I want to see the NBA only. Clear that. Go to the NBA. Uh-oh. It's Brandon Williams again. And Aaron Naismith. What's going on? I thought there was enough games today. But still, if you're interested, the sharp player is Brandon Williams to go over everything. PRA, points and assists, points. Why they got him on here twice of points? Anyway, everywhere I look, it's Brandon Williams. Let's see what's trending. I got these last 10 selected. Yes, Norman Powell. He's been hitting this though. I know he sold me once, but he's been hitting that. Zion James. What is this? His assist? That's very, very low. That's very, very. Tyler Hero also at 90%. Let's look at Tyler Hero. I did Norman Powell. CJ McCollum points, rebounds, and assists. And then Franz Wagner, but he just got back. CJ McCollum, I thought I was going to say he wasn't even playing. He missed every other game for the last few games. Nah, we ain't playing that. We'll look at Norman Powell points at 21. He's hitting this. Oh, he pushed it a couple of times, but including those, it's 90%, even though he missed the game there. Let's see where else is that at. Norman Powell is on Hard Rock at 24.5. Oh, that's a goblin, whatever. 20.5 should be the normal line. Price was at 21. The normal line is 20.5, and we like that if we got it at 20.5. Norman Powell to go over. Who are you playing against? It's versus OKC. Oh, look. Well, he hasn't played this season versus OKC. OKC shut this down. Let's go to Zion James. It's 1.5 assists. He's hit this 9 straight times. 90% over the last 10 games. Over 1.5 assists. I like this. I like this a lot. Who's next? Tyler Hero at 18.5 points. He's been crushing when he does play. When he has played. Look at the last 15. It's even hitting at 80% of the time. Just to make up for the games that he's missed. He's still thrashing this. At 18.5, we like this. Tyler Hero to go over. They're playing against OKC. No games, but let's see. On the 11, he scored 19 points. He hooked it over on the 11th when they played. We like Tyler Hero over 18.5 points. Let's see if I find any other trending plays that I like. I already did the overs. Let's look at the unders real quick and see. We have a lot of them at 90%. Jaden Hardy under points, rebounds, and assists. Isaiah Stewart under 6 rebounds. 50-50. Let's see. And then Shaden Sharp we saw under 25.5 points. The model select this play as well. Not sure what happened with Shaden Sharp. He was balling for a minute. He's going under 90% over the last 10 games. Under 25.5. The model like Shaden Sharp as well. Let me make sure, because I'm pretty positive I saw that. It was on the points props, wasn't it? It was Shaden Sharp at the bottom. Marcus Smart, Shaden Sharp under 25.5 points at -110. We like this straight. The model's 0-2 on shade and short lines, but he averaged 20 points per game over the last 10. Let's go back over here. As you can see, the minutes are there. The shots are there. He's just been off. Taking approximately 15 to 16 shots a game. He's just been off. 33 minutes. He had 24 points, 9 rebounds. He's getting close, but we taking the under here at 25.5 points. Not sorry. He need to handle that. Kyle Filipowski, under 7.5 rebounds. Yes, 90% over the last 10 games. Yes, under 7.5 rebounds. Who are they playing against? It's versus Dallas. Go to Dallas. He had 4 rebounds. They played back-to-back in January. Well, twice in January. He had 4 rebounds in both games. How many minutes did he play? 18 minutes. He averaged versus Dallas. He's playing more than that multiple times. Go to the all. Average 19 minutes. Even when he plays 30 minutes a game, he's not going over 8 rebounds. Fuck out of here. Kyle Filipowski going under 7.5 rebounds. Bang, let's get it. Who else we going? Let's go. Let's get a couple of more unders. Oh, maybe I saw him already. Isaiah Stewart. I did it. It's Jaden Hardy. Points, rebounds, and assists. Under 20. Under 19.5. He did go over in his last game. He's missing a lot of games. How's his minutes? Oh, when he plays a ton of minutes, he might handle that. How many minutes he played here? Jaden Hardy. He played 25 minutes. He went off. How many? Dallas is missing a lot of players, so he should get some time. Dallas is missing a ton of players. He should get some time. I mean, he's been getting time because of these players being out. That's why we don't know who this is. But he hasn't been performing until that last game. Let's see how he's shooting the ball. Points. He averaged 8. He averaged 8 points per game. How many did he score here? He scored 19 points in this game. He scored 19 points in that game, playing 25 minutes. Let's say he gets 25 minutes again. Is he going to handle that? Probably not. Why I don't see his shot selection? Because I'm on PRA. Let's just go to points real quick. And then see his field goals. He took 15 shots in that game. How many did he make? Why is it not showing how many he made? Anyway, obviously he's getting shots because everyone is missing. Not everyone, but look at his list. So many people are missing from the Mavericks. However, I just don't see him dropping 25. I don't care if we get 15 shots again. But we're on his points, rebounds, and assists. But the minutes are jacked because obviously so many people are out. So this line is obviously inflated as well. So be careful. Hey, 5.5 rebounds for Isaiah Stewart. He's not handling that. He got tons of rebound chances. He'd be more interested in fouling the bitch. I like Isaiah Stewart to go under 6 rebounds. He just ain't handling that. Anybody out? Cade is probable. So is the twin. Is his minutes changed drastically? Kind of. He playing up to 30 minutes a game, but he had 9 rebounds one time when he played 30 minutes. But he just played 22 minutes recently. I think he's coming off an injury also, or he's not 100%. Anyway, I like him under 6 rebounds. And I thought I saw another under that I like. Maybe it's Mike Conley. It is Mike Conley. His points and assists. Mike Conley under. Where's the star at? Mike Conley under 10.5 points and assists. The under's hitting 90%. Wait, Anthony Edwards is out. Anthony Edwards is questionable. So is Terrence Shannon. Well, Anthony Edwards is questionable. But he's already missed multiple games without Anthony Edwards. Nah, we ain't fucking with this. I was just thinking about yesterday's game versus Houston. Anthony Edwards didn't play. Mike Conley didn't perform. But historically, without Anthony Edwards, he handles that. We stay away from that one. I think that'll do it. A few trending plays. A show with the model spit. Not really too many sharp plays, unless we're on Price Picks and Underdog, but it's all Brandon Williams. I think that'll do it. I'm really Rico. You already know. Let's get this dough, bruh. Peace. I'm out.